Intersectionality, I think, to me is a practice that I engage in whenever I'm walking around the city or speaking to my friends or at work. It's a principle in which I live my life by, and I think it simply came from the fact that I didn't want to see my friends suffer anymore. And I think we create our communities around people who can truly understand one's own existence, and I think I have a very complicated existence. So it's a tool in which I use to kind of love myself and love other people. We try to implement intersectionality in our organization by 3 points. The first point would be that we always make sure to have a space curated for the queer Asian diaspora. There are a lot of homophobic behaviors and cultural ties that are contradictory to the queer Asian identity still. So we always make sure to have half of our events just to support the queer Asian diaspora. Our second point would be to figure out what exactly is this Middle Eastern identity that is so commonly used for people from West Asia. And so we're setting up a space where people can actually engage with breaking down and deconstructing what this term Middle East means to people from West Asia. Our third point would be to slowly understand how to keep our community members safe out in public spaces, since we are in a time of increased police surveillance and brutality. And this has been a breaking point right now, currently in the world, for colored bodies, especially because private spaces are now being owned by those in power with resources, and BIPOC are now being forced to move to public spaces in order to organize, which essentially means that we are now subject to higher rates of violence. So it's negotiating how do we figure out how to organize in public spaces and how to take back our parks, our streets, etc.